I got not feel
Talk now with Gracie a Blessing on Blast Radio 87.9 FM. Talk now with Gracie a Blessing on Blast Radio 87.9 FM.
Go ahead.
Hey, everyone. I am back and I am excited. So, guys, on the show today, we are doing our university series and we are here with a bunch of third years. Third years, can you guys make some noise, please?
Yo.
Yeah, about that. Guys, you got to understand because obviously it's the final year and they are in their heads with so much work. So I'm going to kickstart off the show by playing you some Ed Sheeran, who is top of the charts at the moment with Shape of You.
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we came, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. And now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you.
I wish Ed Sheeran was my baby. Come on. Okay, so everyone's laughing in the studio. I don't know why. Is Ed Sheeran not attractive? I think Ed Sheeran is very, very, very attractive. But apparently for some people don't think they're attractive. Okay, so I'm going to let everyone introduce themselves. Tam, please introduce yourself.
Hello, Gracie.
Hey, honey, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so what are you doing at the moment?
So I'm in my final year.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. I'm studying airport management.
And
Yeah.
explain, what are your emotions right now in terms of final year of uni?
Oh my gosh, I'm so drained.
Babes,
That's
that's the case for everyone, babes. I'm very, very sorry about that. Clinton, please introduce yourself.
Oh, hey guys, how are you?
Hey.
Thank you for having me here.
It's okay. Thanks for coming. I didn't have anyone else.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the uni's occupied anyway, so yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I'm doing international tourism and aviation management, a master's, and I finish in September.
Okay.
So, yeah, almost done.
All right, and just to let everyone know, Clinton is actually doing his master's, so he's one of those people that decided to further education for some reason. Can you explain why? Because some people just don't understand it.
It was, I guess, when I found the course, it was the best course for me, and it was the best time. I've already been working for 2 years, and this course came up, and it was just the perfect time and the perfect course, honestly. So yeah.
Yeah, sure, Clinton. I'm gonna go with that, but I don't buy it. There's more to it than that.
Of course, there's more to it, and obviously in the family, coming from a black family, my parents, not just my parents, my mother had this dream of flying to UK for graduation. So yeah, so this came up, and so yeah.
Fair enough. How about you, Timothy? Let us know. How you feeling?
I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling okay. Although I'm a bit stressed.
Stressed?
Yeah, because of so much work to do, being in final year.
Guys, if you could see Timothy right now, he is the classic example of someone that's been in the library for way too long. He's got a snapback on, like, all the way on the other side. And he's just, like, basically ready to get with it.
No, and that's good. That's uni life anyway.
That is uni life.
You just get used to it. And
that is uni life.
Fine.
I bet you guys can't wait to get a fresh trim.
I know.
Tell me about it,
eh? Okay, Jen. Hi. Well, Jen, do you know what? Jen is so funny because she puts on this really, really high voice. But Jen, you're not nervous.
Why would I be nervous?
Okay, so tell me, how's uni? Because this girl's been... sorry, guys. This girl's been sleeping in the library. Like, literally, she does not go home. She sleeps in the library. Bless her, though, because she does live a very, very long... Like, let's not, let everyone know where you live. But she does live far away. And she literally comes to uni to...
Have slumber parties.
Slumber parties with Tam Tam.
Literally, we all do.
Yeah.
I came in and literally everyone knows who they are. So, like...
Listen, guys, I've been at uni for 3 years, right? This library sessions, yeah. I have made so many friends. I'm like, hi guys, hi. Like, I used to be so antisocial. Like, it's actually crazy how many friends I've made at the library.
Talking about that, guys, think about your first year when you guys came in. Like, how antisocial were you guys? Were you guys friendly? Because
No, I wasn't. I was like the least person I could talk to anyone. Like, I was just in a certain zone. I feel like it's just me. You know what I mean? I feel it's just only me. So, but I feel everything have changed now. Literally, like I've got friends. Like,
so, like, tell me, first day of uni, like, did you guys make friends?
No, I came with my eyelashes. I was like
Brazilian hair.
Like,
Wow.
I was like, don't talk to me.
I know.
Yeah.
Take a Snapchat, say I was here and
Yeah.
gone.
Jesus.
Oh my
That's what I
god.
was.
When is like the next rave, like uni rave?
No, I didn't go to any raves.
I didn't go to any.
Wow.
To be honest, I was just.
Tam Tam, you went to raves? Of
Yeah,
course
I have.
you did.
I went to a different uni rave, so it was actually quite a good experience.
Oh my god. How come you guys didn't go to raves?
Why would you want to rave in London?
Everyone says
well,
that
no,
apparently university life in London is much more different
It
as
doesn't
opposed
just-
to
it just
outside of
doesn't make
London.
sense.
Yeah, I think in London it's much better.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think
Why?
in London because it's more kind of outgoing and it's more of a place where you meet different people. Do you
Well,
get what I
that's
mean?
because you don't live here, though. For someone who's lived here, like, for the majority of my life, I don't see why I would want to, like, go clubbing in London. Like, whenever I'd go out, I'd go Coventry or, like, Loughborough or, like, places that I'm just not used to. I just don't see why I would want to...
That's odd. How about you, Clinton? I know you've been about that life. Clinton,
Gay
I've seen you
clubs.
on the Snapchat. Oh, why are you exposing him like that? You've been on the, did you hear what she said? Gay clubs. Clinton,
Gay
please
clubs.
correct it for yourself because if we add more to the sauce, it's just gonna mess up the stew. So please.
Oh yeah. I'll take you back a little bit. So I did actually make some friends, and most of them were just my classmates. And after a while, I also got a gay friend. And the other night, we were just us, and were, in the central, and he definitely suggested we should give it a try, and I wasn't the only man there to be there.
Obviously.
and it was an experience. Let's just say I was shit scared. Oops.
It's
but
okay.
yeah, it was a great experience, to be honest. They didn't eat me.
Did you get lucky?
How should I put it?
He got lucky, guys.
I was very scared, to be honest. I was very scared. I was always watching my back with someone, But someone did hit on me, to be honest, and I said, unfortunately, I'm not gay, so.
But you should be flattered though that men want you, women want you. Do you know what I'm saying? That's something to be like. That's something to.
No, not really.
It just look like you have like options of picking. Like either I want to have this one, or I want to have that one.
Exactly.
Well, I guess it's not that way for everyone.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. So moving on. Tell me a bit about like your first impressions, as in like of uni in general. Like obviously, because you guys are now in your third year, and I can just imagine like. Would some of you guys actually want to do the same course that you did 3 years, like now that you're 3 years into your course and you're about to finish? Like, would you do the same course, Timothy?
You mean furthering it to masters or just doing it all over again?
No, just doing it all over again.
No, I wouldn't want to, if I'm being honest.
Would you not? So you wouldn't want... What is it that you were studying again?
Forensic science.
Forensic science. So you wouldn't
No, because I'm not saying no because it's bad or I didn't get anything, but I just felt like it was too much in the sense there was so much information and it was just a struggle because it wasn't an easy course. It wasn't just any course you could come across. Do you understand what I mean? So it was a whole lot of things to learn and absorb at the same time, which I'm very grateful. Like I'm so grateful. I'm very opportune to kind of be into the course and I'm very happy for doing it. So I wouldn't regret that, but going over it again is no.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
Oh, wow. How about you, Jen?
Do you know what, right? I feel like I've learned valuable skills, right? But you know me, I like my shmoney, right? So I learned...
What's shmoney?
Shmoney means money,
okay.
Right? So I learned, like, within, like, my second year of university that journalists don't earn that much and stuff. And it's not a consistent job. And I was a bit like...
Okay, so that's interesting because you said journalists don't earn a lot of money.
Well,
so coming in, was your kind of goal of going into university securing something that would get you the most money possible?
No, I didn't, but I thought it would give me like a decent amount. Do you know what I mean? Like something that,
Yeah.
What's decent?
Decent, like 35k.
Okay.
30, at least,
because even living an average life, you need to
in London.
Do
you know what I mean? Like you need to be
to
realistic.
have a good job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're just being realistic.
Just being realistic and stuff. And I saw 17,000.
And I was
Scratched my head.
But if you think about it, that's the majority of kind of starting salary for most graduates. Like you're not gonna start at 35. You're gonna
But I feel like 20.
I think mine for hours is a bit more than
Come
that.
through,
Like
scientists.
25.
Or even more. I even
more.
saw 30k. I'm like that's very good. You understand? For a start.
As a grad job?
Yeah, as a graduate.
Okay.
Like that's a very good start. You get what I mean? At least you're not gonna suffer in life trying to work.
Do you think that's a bit unfair? As in, you come from like a journalism background. You're coming from more scientific background. Social science, at the end of the day, some people say journalism is, and that's just like science. But would you say that that's unfair that you pay the exact same amount of money to go to uni? You spend practically the same amount of time, but you come out of both. You come out at different ends, but you're not earning the same, nearly as much as the same bracket at least.
I think it's unfair.
For me too, I don't think it's unfair because every course has its content.
Okay.
And maybe mine is a bit huge, and maybe it's not like hers is not huge, but it's just different things. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So at the same time, I don't think it's unfair.
Okay.
Everyone has their own views and opinions. So
fair enough. So Jen, you wouldn't do the same course?
The thing is, I would in terms of like what I've learned and how I've grown and stuff.
Okay.
I've loved the content within the 3 years, but like living wise and living off with that salary that I'm seeing on the screen is a no.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'm trying to get a master's in something else.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's always opportunity. Sometimes you don't really do what you study.
Yeah, most of the time.
But do you think that's annoying though? I have 3
years and to not utilize your degree.
Can you imagine? 3 years is like enough for me to get married, have kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I can go through a whole different
different life cycle.
Do you know I can choose what 3 years is a lot to invest in something.
Like journalism, I feel like we've learned good skills.
yeah, but I didn't come to learn good skills. I learned to get a job. I learned. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if Tam, please intervene. Like I know you've told me that you're planning to go into a different direction to what you actually have studied for the last 3 years, and like, explain that, because I don't get it. I understand you not knowing maybe what you want to do in life, but to the extent where you've paid, and like, we haven't paid small money. That's £27,000.
I guess for me, it's like I've been studying it for so many years, from college and now till uni. And for my BA, it was actually a summer year, so I had to do a placement course.
Okay.
So it was kind of hard to get. Like 2 years ago was my placement, and now I still haven't got a job. So that for me kind of put me off in a way. So I'm like, I need a backup plan. So yeah, and a change of career.
Do you think that is the backup plan? Everyone just does a master, like, just so that they're not out of a job. Come through, Mr. Clinton, explain, because you're currently doing the masters right now. Like, is it kind of like a safety net where you're kind of like, you know what, I don't have a job, I don't want to do nothing, I'm tired of applying for jobs, let me go and do a master?
For me, the masters was just perfect timing, honestly. I had already done my job, so it was the next step forward for me, honestly, because I have a background in flying, so this was just the perfect course for me. And yeah, that was it for me, honestly.
Just the perfect course.
The perfect course, the perfect timing, you know.
And you wouldn't change it. You would definitely do the masters either way.
Yeah, and I'll do it again.
I think for me, like, I want to do my master's as well. Not the fact that change of course or further education, but like, I don't want to come out and make like 17K. I want to come out as a manager position. So that's my thing.
Fair enough. Everyone, do you know what? Everyone's different.
For me, I don't think masters is like for you to get a job, to be honest, because you can just do your undergrad and you still get an amazing job and you'll be fine. But masters is something you need to have in the bag, you know what I mean? It's good for the decorations or whatever.
I always realise that black people always like to look good on paper though. You know what? I have a PhD, I have masters, like I have, you know?
Yeah, especially the African background, you know? It's something that is just like a culture.
Yeah.
You just need to kind of have it. Even your parents will be like, you know what, you need to do this.
You know when you tell your mom,
I think some people actually don't even understand how difficult it is. Like, the amount of research, like, it's not small.
Yeah, that's why I think masters more about like more research, digging in.
It's a lot of work. So you may look good on paper, but check the paper properly to see what grade you got, because it's a whole different level of learning.
And
it's intense. Yeah,
very intense and very, very stressful, because at the same time you're no longer doing on the base of being taught anything. You do everything yourself. So
Clinton is here on the weekend, guys. Saturday mornings.
How is everyone's library schedule? Like, how is everyone's workload?
I promise you, I've been living in this library ever since I've been here, honestly. After, you know, I started getting into it, I figured, you know.
I think for me, as soon as I discovered there was gym and showers, like, I was on it.
Oh, guys, we've just exposed ourselves. For those who don't know, that are in the student union, that are finding out for today, guys, there are gym showers. Now, these gym showers are only for the people that use the gym. It's so funny because they've said they are precisely for those that only use the gym. But we have the likes of Miss Jen and Miss Tam Tam here. That's obvious, because you know what, some people will say, oh, you guys sleep here, but they don't understand. They probably think, oh, these girls are dirty, they're nasty, how can they sleep here and they don't wash? Please explain to those that don't know, what do you do? What's your procedure when you wake up in the morning?
Yes, I wake up
like 6 o'clock in the morning.
I'm always the first to wake up one night, Mika.
Yeah,
like I wake up at like 6 or 7, so I hate like having a shower when everyone's already at uni and stuff. It kind of just like and stuff. So like I wake up at like 6, have a shower,
listen to some music, dance a little bit, sing karaoke.
We've done a little bashment session this morning.
Yeah,
stretch our legs a bit. This morning, have a bit of a karaoke, then we'll have like some breakfast, like around
like a full English breakfast.
English, like 7 or 8.
So you have like all your washing kits and whatever.
Yeah. So like I always bring fresh clothes and stuff. Like I always have like my big
We have like a
bag and stuff. And then we'll have breakfast in the morning, like a full English breakfast.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Got money.
Yeah. Get you started and ready for the day.
Yeah.
And then we go back to the library.
Do you know what? I've actually done that once, and I've several times actually. Let me confess, several times, and like I have bared witness and seen how the security guards wake you guys up.
Oh my God, it's the worst.
God, I wanted to really
Tonight was the worst night to be.
You guys slept in uni tonight?
Last night.
Last night.
Yeah, last night was the worst. Like I was.
How long have you guys been at uni for?
What do you mean?
Like how long have you guys been sleeping here?
Since Tuesday.
Yeah.
And when are you guys leaving?
Saturday.
Oh my God. And you
Yeah.
guys like have brought everything with you.
Yeah.
Makeup. Everything. Like,
Everything.
literally,
Gel. Edge
hair
control.
gel. Listen, when it comes to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, my head wrap is on.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw you yesterday. I was like, oh my God. And even when I woke you up, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't know, every black girl, you see.
Get my hair slicked back,
You gotta
boy.
slip them edges.
Yeah, on a constant basis.
Oh my God.
I'm not getting my braids messy for no one. I don't care.
Wow.
That head wrap is on.
Well, some people can't believe we actually sleep here in the nighttime because, like, in the morning they see us like, wow.
Lay your guard down, obviously.
Wow. And so, like, when you guys are sleeping, these security guards will just come and wake you guys up.
Literally,
Yeah.
like, tap you or just.
We need to sort that out because I don't understand. Because when we try to ask them why we're not allowed to sleep in the library, they basically just say for health and safety issues.
Yeah, 'cause I
But-
That
don't
doesn't
know.
have to do anything with health and safety.
I know
Yeah.
it literally makes no sense, but that's the excuse that they
But they
give.
never used to be like that. Do you remember, like, one time, was it second year? Like, in the second year, we slept, like...
Second year, yeah, even first year. I remember
I
we
don't think we did take it that
we
far.
did final at the end of year one. I remember sleeping at the library. I think it was like once.
I don't remember. But they were never like that.
They weren't. But they shout out to the security guards. You guys are very, very nice.
You guys are annoying.
Yeah, very annoying.
Very annoying. Okay, so guys, we are going to move on, and I'm gonna play you some of our UK finest. We have Skepta in town.
Talk now with Gracie Blessing on Blast Radio 87.9 FM.
Okay, so this is Skepta with Shut Down.
Man's never been in marquee when it's shut down, eh? Trust me, daddy.
Yeah. Hey, man's never been in. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. Ring, ring, ring and it's shut down. Hey. Fashion week and it's shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy, better know when it's shut down. Yeah, take time if a man want try me. No time. Usain Bolt when I run up on stage, I pick up the mic and it's reload time. Don't know your songs, but they know mine. That's why I got gigs just like Joe Grind. After the show, I'll be rolling mine. Don't care about the no smoking sign. They tried to steal my vision. This ain't a culture, it's my religion. God knows I don't wanna go prison, but if a man want try me, trust me, listen. Me and my G's ain't scared of police. We don't listen to no politician. Everybody on the same mission, and we don't care about your ism and schisms. Cause it's shut down. That's not me and it's shut down. Ring, ring, ring and it's shut down. Fashion week and it's shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy, better know when it's shut down. You wanna act like a G for the camera. You say you're Muslim, you say you're Rasta. Say you don't eat pork. Liar, you're just an actor. Blood, you're not on your dean. And if Selassie I saw you, he would say, blood, take off the red, gold and green. Them man are soft just like ice cream. Scene, start moving correctly. If you don't wanna upset me, you get me. You tryna show me you're friendly, I told you before the shit don't impress me. I better make you respect me when you see the man them are selling out Wembley. Roll deep in a blacked out Bentley, pull up outside like what one sexy. Yeah, and it's shut down. That's not me and it's shut down. Ring, ring, ring and it's shut down. Fashion week and it's shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy, better know when it's shut down.
A bunch of young men, all dressed in black, dancing extremely aggressively aggressively on stage, it made me feel so intimidated, and it's just not what I expect to see on primetime TV.
I'm in a different class. When I get through, I'ma bring my dogs. 2 by 2, man, I walk on the arc. Sitting at the front just like Rosa Parks. Trust me, you don't wanna see me get dark. Upset cause man, are way up right now and the shit happened all so fast. I was in Paris, shut down Lark. New York, shut down Central Park. Talk about London, you're Frisco, where should I start? Walked in, spat 10, 16 bars, and each and every one of them came from the heart. None of my lyrics are stolen. Go on then, that's my slogan. Wanna know how I did it with no label, no A-list songs, and I told them, blood, I just shut down. That's not me and it shut down. Ring, ring, ring and it shut down. Fashion week and it shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it shut down. Touched the road and it shut down. Boy, better know when it shut down. Yeah, I just shut down. That's not me and it shut down. Ring, ring, ring and it shut down. Fashion week and it shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it shut down. Touched the road and it shut down. Boy, better know when it shut down.
Wake up, daddy. Alright. Yo, tomorrow I'm gonna come school.
Talk now with Gracie Blessing on Blast Radio 87.9 FM.
Hey guys, I am back and I'm with the lovely part of my squad. It's so nice to have like a squad at uni. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm in the studio and I'm just with like my squad right now, like just, you know, thanks guys. Do you know, they're just trying to be nice, guys, just trying to really be nice, you know. But yeah, so we are here. Do you know what, at uni, one of the biggest and major things is money. Like, yo, like, guys, are you guys coming to terms with that? Like, you're getting your final loan. Oh, some of us have already got our final loan. Like, have you actually deep that yet?
Yeah.
Like you guys are saying yeah, like it's normal. I'm like, yeah, like, oh my god, where's my next paycheck coming?
I don't even rely on my line like that.
That's because you were working. You're working. Okay, let's talk about work and uni then. So, like, who's been actually working, like, throughout, like, uni?
Yeah, walk.
Everyone worked?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Clinton haven't? Clinton, you're a special case, actually. Why haven't you worked? Because you need to explain to them, because otherwise they'll just think you're a bum. And that's not true, because you're doing your master's, so you're not a bum. Okay.
You know, in terms of finances, even before coming here...
He's secretly rich.
I know.
He's a prince from back home.
He's
a prince from back home.
I so agree with that. I've always, I think he has like a lot of money at home, but he's just trying to be humble.
He's trying to be humble about it. So he's got that oil somewhere.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, Clinton is from Tanzania and he's basically come here to do his masters. So Clinton, take us away, because I don't want to tell your story that you're there to do that.
Well, you know what? Before even getting here with the visa guys, you have to give out your bank statements, and they check pretty much everything that you can actually afford and everything here. So in terms of money, I actually had 2 years to prepare for this, so I had lots of savings. And to be fair,
you still got some of that left?
No. That tank is on empty right now. But yeah, I'm grateful to have good folks, and so they've chipped in as well. And that's that way it worked. But most of my friends have also been working and studying at the same time, and it's been really tough for them. Some of them have actually had to quit to keep up with the lectures and the assignments. So yeah, so it's been really tough for the masters. I would recommend you do part-time.
Really?
That's what kind of scared me, you know, Gracie.
Really?
Finishing uni and then like what's next? You want to do your masters, but how are you going to support yourself other than like the 10k they give you and you have to pay for your
and
course
that wasn't even there before, so we are so lucky to have that.
Yeah.
So what you're saying exactly is the financial aspect that's the problem for trying to do part-time, or is it just the workload? So what exactly is the...
You know, the workload.
Thanks for doing my job, Timothy.
No, I didn't understand that, so I was like trying to clarify.
I'm playing, don't worry.
I think it's the workload, you know, the amount of reading you have to do, the amount of research, and you really, if you want to get good grades, you really need to put in that work and come up with something good, because it is about research and it is about, you know, digging in, all of that. So it demands, and work also demands. So, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that could always, you know, put you in a situation where you know.
Choose one.
I understand that actually about demanding work. I quit my job like 2 months ago, and hence the reason why I'm here on radio right now. But no, I did, because I just wanted to I felt like, you know what, it's my final push of uni, and I really, really want to make a run for it. Like, I want to get the best grade possible to give me the best kickstart to life, because that's how I see it. Uni is a closing chapter. It's the closing chapter for a certain period of your life, and you're now entering a new chapter. And for some people, that is working. And so for me, I wanted to prepare myself the best way I could to get the best job I can. Like, for so long, especially if you don't do work experience, you do not want to be stuck in like these jobs that are just like paying you per like you want that 35k, right?
Yeah.
So do you know what I'm saying? It's you want that good money, so you're gonna put yourself in the best position possible to get that money. Everyone's laughing when you talk about money, but it's so true.
Yeah,
like
money.
That's what I'm saying. So there's only so long that you can work at retail for. There's only so long. I'm not gonna mention where I work because I don't want to give them a shout out. But what's it called? There's only so long that you can work there, even if the money's good for that period. But you need to, like, that's one thing I regret. I don't know. Tell me, guys, what's your biggest regret in terms of money? Years? In terms of money, yeah.
Not saving it.
Not saving it. Yeah, like, if you really think about it, we have no excuse, considering that we live in London and I think me and Grace live at home and stuff.
Well,
like, why did I not save my loans?
That's so true.
Well, I don't live at
stacked,
home.
like,
I live in my own time.
So much.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you guys. Timothy, do you live on your own?
Yeah, I live on my own.
Wow.
I'm renting a flat with someone. I'm renting a flat with someone.
Oh, mad. Okay.
So that's pretty huge. So
yeah.
How about you, Sam?
Same, renting.
Clinton?
Private renting.
Renting as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know how you guys do that, because that's like what? I don't even know how much it is, but that's like 600, 700.
Yeah. So
that
can you imagine that? Try to keep up with your rent, try to keep up with your workload.
And sometimes it's not even
social life, beauty, boyfriends, girlfriends.
I know.
Yeah. It's a bit crazy.
So expensive living in London.
Yeah.
So
people don't even know that.
That means it's really, really
even
expensive.
the transport's like it's so
ridiculous.
expensive.
Yeah. Most of my money go on food though.
Like, honestly, it does.
Not even
It's
on
very
clothes.
expensive.
Most of my money go on food.
It's crazy, and you know, even before I came here in the application, my tutor Paul actually asked me, it's about 230 pounds per week, something like that. And so I was like, okay, I need to really prepare for this, and so 2 years did, ultimately, you have some money, and you can work it out. So
I've looked back and I'm like, no, it's expensive actually. Like, if you check what you spend on a weekly basis, you will find out that it's very expensive.
Yeah. Even especially uni, most of my money spent in uni buying the food is actually ridiculous. Like, I'll print out my bank slip, all I see is like £5 for sandwiches and drinks and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, £5 for a sandwich, you know?
And they count up
that's
as well.
not even filling. It's just like
it's like a snack,
just
like
to hold
candy.
you for a few hours, and then you still need more stuff to eat, and that's still money.
It's
so
expensive, and they've only just given us microwaves, but
And they haven't even.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
a week, 2 weeks before we leave.
Yeah, a microwave, Oh my gosh.
Wow. Nah, for me, like, when it comes to paying for rent, that's the biggest thing. I don't get it. Like, that means that you have to work. Like me and Jen are like in our parents' home, so for us it's like, I don't really have to. Whereas like without that, you have no roof over your heads.
Yes, definitely.
It's actually scary.
Because you've got to pay rent, you've got to pay bills, All those things are very scary, but at the same time, you just have to.
You get used to it, apparently.
Y'all get used to it. I'm good for now. Like,
and you can't even say you're homeless because in the UK you need a dress. A dress is very important. So.
What?
No, I said you can't even run from it or be homeless because you need a dress.
I can't hear you. Go on.
No, I said you can't even become homeless or anything because you need a dress. Like,
that's
a dress is
true.
very important in the UK.
That's true.
Because everything you do, they'll be like, oh, you need
Where
to
do you live?
Yeah, your bank statement shows your address.
Everything,
everything.
true,
I'm like,
true,
okay,
true.
that's
So,
fine.
dress is
We'll
very
get it.
important. Like, I can say I can just live in a uni. And I can't. Like, send to my shopping my ASOS dress here.
I had a delivery not long ago as well. No, but for me, seriously, ASOS, can you imagine just a break? ASOS are now like delivering food with their orders. So guys, I don't know what they delivered. I ordered some dresses from my loan, and they basically sent them with some Oreos, like the thin ones.
Oh
the
yeah, I
new
think
ones.
they give some of the
did that a lot.
grain
The Grace boxes as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's good actually. They kind of tell you need to order more so you can get stuff with food.
I really don't get that though. For me, it's just it's bizarre. Like I don't get it. Ordering.
They're just trying to be nice. You know. You don't.
The
have
thing
to
is,
eat
thank
it
God they
anyway.
sent Oreos. So I don't even like that, so I gave it to Tam. Tam
I
and
like
Oreos.
Oreos.
But yeah, when it comes to finances, like for me, it's I don't know. Like I don't know what to. I don't know. Has anyone been applying for jobs? Because for me, it's like that whole job. I saw this YouTuber that basically said how she applies for 2 to 5 jobs a week, right? And I was just like,
People even do more.
I know,
even
but the
apply, like,
worst thing
10
is some
a
of them
day.
don't even get it. Like,
People
That's
haven't applied
wild.
for a job for a whole year and they couldn't even get a job.
no, I can't do that. Have you been applying for jobs, Timothy?
Yeah, I have.
You have. How's it going? How's the job search?
Nothing positive, yeah.
Good luck. See,
But at the same time, I'm not so stressed about it because I believe something is gonna come up. I'm
Okay.
always very positive with things, and yeah, just okay for now, so it's fine.
good luck. Because I was telling Jen, I was like, if someone's been applying for a whole year and they're not getting the job, now I believe in Jesus. I believe there's a God.
Yeah.
But guess what? I also believe, right, that it takes, like, you need to give to receive,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
So, like, if you're not applying for jobs and then you start applying, like, you've waited until the end of uni to apply for jobs, then are you gonna actually get it on the get-go?
But sometimes some people are just lucky. You see someone who has
Yeah.
not even been applying for jobs like for a long time, and just once, it just clicks, and the person get a job, and it just goes that way.
Probably strategic.
Probably strategic.
Some people
Oh
are
yeah,
just,
because Clinton, like, brief us. Because are you going to stay in London or are you going back to Tanzania?
I'm going to go back to Tanzania.
Take me with you.
Oh, you're
Take
always
us.
welcome.
Let's go for a vacation.
Go with
definitely.
squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I'm gonna head back. Hopefully,
Do you?
my work brings me to London every single year, so I'll definitely be seeing you guys again. Hopefully, we'll have another radio session.
Maybe.
Tell you a lot more about Tanzania. But yeah, definitely heading back because I feel I could do a lot more there, and
Definitely.
Is
just
money good there?
money's
Thinking the same way too.
it's slow in the beginning, but once you get in, and then you work your way up there. That's what I believe. I don't believe the 30,000 is gonna come with your first job. So yeah, so just get in and then work your way up. Yeah.
But living in Africa is cool. You got no taxes. You got no.
What?
There's very
What?
minimal bills. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
there's no
man.
come on,
No.
like
I'll
here
t-
you pay
the
for
light
lighting.
bills or the
You
water.
pay to breathe.
Who pays for
And you can leave
generator?
it in a large space as much as you want,
Yeah.
and you don't get taxed for that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just crazy.
There's just your bills are just so much less. But then again, everything in Africa is so expensive in terms of food wise. Like, I don't know, how did we move to Africa? But in terms of like European food, like just
Yeah.
normal common stuff for us that's so simple over there, because they're used to their own cultural food, it's so expensive to find Western food. It's so
and then when you find it, it's super expensive.
yeah, I don't.
And
I
they treat
don't
it
get
like
that.
something
like
so
chips
special.
Chips was like $15, and I was like, for a bag of chips. Are you
I
like? I'm
know.
talking about chips as in like fried, like But I was just like, what? Are you
It's
serious?
just cheap.
It's just, and then if you wanted like I don't know, yam and okra soup,
Which
or,
is even which is more nutritious than
Yes.
the chips and whatever.
and that's much cheaper. I don't get that. But please enlighten us.
On the
Clinton.
food
Yes, on the food and in
and
terms
the
of
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Do you
I
know
think
how-
I think it's definitely London is more expensive than Tanzania, definitely.
Yeah.
But in terms of space, there's a lot more space in terms of housing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I wouldn't use the word cube to express living in London, but it's something of sort. And in Tanzania, with the same amount of money, you could definitely have a house and a garden, and invite your friends over,
That's true.
and not have to worry about your neighbor coming to knock down and saying, "Yo, can you please keep it low? I've got work tomorrow morning." But yeah, otherwise, in terms of money wise, you can save there. Life
Yeah.
is cheap. It's
Yeah.
cheaper there, but the amount of money you can't really travel that much. You can save. You can do a few things here, but here the money is much better. but then the bills are also quite a lot more. But there's a lot more benefits here.
I think it's deceiving. You get paid a lot of money, but you've got so much to like. There's just so much commitments, like so much to pay for that it makes the money that you get so ridiculous. Like, have you even seen how much someone gets paid after tax? It's ridiculous. Like some people lose like
you don't even end up getting the whole thing.
No.
Like if you're earning 30k, you might end up getting like 20 or 20 something, which doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense.
And
then you still have to pay bills after that, and then try and
you're
save.
left with nothing. At the end
and go on holiday.
You definitely can't be single in this country.
I think like living in Africa is much better. Living in Africa is much better.
Everyone.
Because at the end of the day, if you get paid, let's just say 30k in Africa, you wouldn't even spend up to 20k in whatever you want to do. You understand what I mean? So I think living in Africa is much better, because living here is like just walk in, pay bills, and then walk, pay bills.
You've got a point, because once you buy a house in Africa, you're not paying
you're not
mortgage
paying.
to have that
just
house.
Your house.
It's your house. Whereas once you like finish your mortgage here, you're still paying for bills like light and
for years.
Guys, this is really depressing. But yeah, guys, we're about to elope to Africa and set up over there. But yeah, guys, so what are your plans? What are the future plans post uni?
For me,
yeah.
For me, I might get a job, or maybe
you said you might get a job.
Yeah, I'm just I don't want to be so straight about
Come
it.
on, speaking to.
But I might get a job, or maybe open up a business of my own in terms of fashion wise.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Well, come through there. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of fashion.
Forensic science to fashion.
I know, it's a bit weird.
It's not weird. It's just very like, oh, okay, that's a side of you I didn't know.
Yeah, things about
Bear
me.
in mind, I've only met him today, Timothy. So I'm talking like I know him.
Things about me is like I like things that are not just everyday thing for people. Like it has to be unique and be something that people don't do all the time. So I think fashion wise is something I love doing as a hobby, but then forensic is something I want to do professionally. Like so maybe open up a fashion whatever for me and then see how it goes, or just do masters, because my parents are like, you have to do masters.
What kind of fashion?
Maybe become a stylist, or kind of have a fashion label or whatever.
Do you style women?
Yeah, I style women and men.
Do you want to style me for graduation day?
I don't mind if you're ready. We can do it.
Seriously. Do you know, that's why I've been shopping.
Yeah, I don't mind, honestly.
I need something to wear. Show me what you got.
Yeah, I've got some friends in UNICEF that kind of show stuff and then they go with it, and
wow, forensic science turned fashion stylist. No, I've never heard of that before ever.
I know.
Okay, Jen, how about you?
Going where the wind blows me. Like, literally, I don't have any. Do you know what? I have plans, but I don't have like an actual stable plan. But for once, I'm actually excited to not have a stable plan.
Okay.
Because I feel like throughout our whole like life during education, we've always had a plan.
That's true.
I don't want to have a plan for once.
Okay.
I just want to.
That's a first. That is a first, and that's crazy.
Like, I just want to.
Because coming from an African family, you better have a plan.
I mean, I'll have a plan by September, but please let me just enjoy this summer with no plan and stuff. But yeah.
Coolio. Tam, how about you?
Me, my plans are to like work this summer, save up, and after I finish my masters, with a first. Amen.
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 Yeah. Amen.
Yeah, look at everybody saying amen, like, give it to me, God.
I'm gonna invest in some properties with my best friend.
Invest in properties.
Wow.
I might join you there, Seriously, I might join you. Do you know, let me just say, but like every single person every young person that's like blown up and stuff, that's done really, really well, it's always been like a collective idea that they had with a group of friends. So
at university,
do you know what I'm saying? Does that ever make you feel like I've just wasted my time?
Yeah.
Like, not wasted your time, but just, anyway, it is what it is. Okay, Clinton, how about you? When do you leave to go back to Tanzania?
Probably after graduation in November, that is. I'll be around for WTM, the World Travel Market. We always attend that.
Okay.
And then, just continue back with my old job. Hopefully I didn't piss them. And, they
Where were you working?
They still need me. So I worked for a tour company.
Okay.
Called Santa Tours. It's, deals with mountain climbing and safari and that kind of stuff. And then I also worked for Northern Air. So we flew clients to the national parks mostly, and lots of bush flying around the Serengeti and those kind of areas. that's pretty much it. And so yeah, definitely go do that.
I just heard Serengeti and I was just like, can I just go on holiday? Has everyone actually booked all their holidays that they've planned for?
Yeah.
I was actually trying to book one to America last night, but you know.
Decline on the card or?
No.
Finances low?
I'm going to Nigeria.
Are you going to Nigeria?
Yeah, me too.
And
I can't wait
for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I saw my friends in Nigeria right now, and there's a Suya pizza and Domino's.
Yeah,
oh
there's
gosh,
so
I can't
much good
eat that.
food. Like, I'm tired of eating sandwich and crabs. I'm like, no, I need proper food, like proper African food.
You need to get you a wife, Timothy. We need to get you a wife. We need to get you married if you want that good food. But you should know how to cook by now.
Yeah, I do know how to cook very
very good cook.
very well, yeah.
I'm a fan of jollof rice, and you make me really good jollof rice.
When you're ready, just let me know.
I'm being so serious right now.
Yeah,
like, I love
mind.
food. I'm actually being healthy at the moment.
Rice.
What do you say?
I can make jollof rice.
Can you really?
Nigerian.
Yeah, Tamika's one of those false Nigerians because she likes to date Nigerian guys.
Date useless.
So
Really? Oh,
I
that's
just
nice.
love black men.
That's good.
No.
that's another topic, and it's getting hot in here. So thank you so much, guys, for being on the show. It's been so nice to have you guys here, and have everyone kind of hear the true facts of how university life really is, and how crazy it is for you to basically be in your third year and what you experience. So catch me next week, guys. I have all the girls. You know what? Next week's show is going to be absolutely amazing. And we have a whole group of girls, and we're just going to have a really girl talk, just to talk about coming to terms with the end of uni and how it was starting as a young girl 3 years ago, and what journeys you've gone through, whether you found love, whether you I don't know, just uni, because everyone has this typical kind of ideology of what uni's meant to be. So that's what we have next week. Thank you for having me, guys. That's me, and I'm out.
Talk now with Gracie A Blessing on Blast Radio 87.9 FM.